Hi, it's Christine Furtado, and I'm doing a video on 3 things that you can do to change your life from a downward spiral. And this has actually happened to me, so that's why I'm doing this. So I'm Christine Furtado. I'm a professional accountant, and in the past, I've always been a very positive person, very accomplished, felt really good about myself. But then a couple of years back, I started going on a little bit of a downward spiral and negative aspect of myself. And so these 3 things have since helped me completely transform my life and my direction. So I wanted to share it with you. And this can work for anything, whatever it may be. Everybody has different issues, whether it's health, finance, or relationships. But this has helped me. So the first thing is you have to change your state of mind. And it has to be massive action. Like, you have to have a massive change in your mind and believing in yourself. And, you really need to write down what it is that you want to do and create. And even if it seems impossible today, write it down on what you want, because then what's going to happen is you're going to start looking and searching for things that are going to make this massive change for you. But the first thing is you have to actually change your state of mind. And the second thing is not the second, but within the state of mind, you have to actually change your thoughts of different things that you're thinking of. So, for example, if you're thinking of debt, you're going to get more debt. If you're thinking of, how fat you are or whatever, you're going to gain more weight. And these things have all happened to me in my thoughts. So, whatever it is, you have to make that change into a positive. Instead of saying you've got debt, you think of wealth. And, instead of thinking you have to lose weight, then think of health. How do you make yourself healthy? And whatever it is that the massive thing that you need to make the change, you will start seeking it. Once you start seeking it and thinking it, then you will start finding it. It will come to you. So my example, my biggest shift was, I wanted to be able to change my life to change my work to my life instead of my life to my work. And I wanted to be able to do what I wanted to do and create my own destiny. So I made the decision that I'm going to actually make that shift no matter what anybody says. And once you make that massive action, then what happens is you actually start to, things just start to happen. I did some self-development, I did some seminars, and did a lot of looking on YouTube, of inspiration, motivation, online businesses, whatever it was. So that was for me the start. So definitely a change in your shift in mind. The second thing is you have to focus. So, and again, it's massive focus. So it's something you have to look at every single day. So for me, every day I'm thinking, okay, how I'm going to change, how I'm going to do this online business or have my own business so that I can actually make a change in my life. And I know it's difficult because, if I do the traditional business, it's hard because traditional business takes a lot of your physical time. So another thing, that I actually made a change for is, I started thinking, what if I could have the freedom of time and to do my business whenever I want, wherever I wanted. And again, I started focusing on that, and here came SFM and DEA, and different things. And it keeps popping up. These things that I'm looking for keep popping up. And that's what you'll find is once you make that focus, things that you want and desire will actually literally start showing up. And then the third thing you have to do is make a decision to actually decide. And again, massive action. For me, I was being torn between, should I look for a job and do my business on the side, or should I just take the leap of faith and go for my business? And once I found SFM and DEA and actually started to read about it and understand it, that's when it was easier for me I finally found something that I believed in, and the integrity. That was another thing for me, is integrity is very important. I don't want to, the other thing that was hard in making a decision, there's so many scams on the internet, and how do I know I have something real? So I did a lot of my own research on on this. And my biggest turning point for me was when I actually made the decision to no longer be a job seeker and to actually go after my own business. And now for me, it doesn't matter what anybody says, whether it's family, friends, or colleagues or agents, you know, this is going to happen and is already happening. So once I made that decision, which was a leap of faith, my whole being completely shifted. Now I don't have that stress and strain going to look for a job and knowing that's not what I really want to do. Now I'm actually after my own destiny and creating my own destiny. It's just the beginning, but I know it's one of those things that you know. And it's so once you know and you decide, then you're on your way. So those are the three key things for me that were very important. So one, your change state of mind and focus and make your decisions, and you'll be on your way to creating your own destiny. So good luck, and I will have more videos on this kind of stuff, believing in yourself, because it really helped me to transform my life. So see you in the next video.